Rat to the industry!
Hey, what's up, guys? Double T here. I wanted to do a little reaction video. I've done one of these before, but this one kind of called for it. Today, well, I guess it was yesterday, a video was posted. It'll be 2 days ago when I post this video, but it was about, alright, so there was a ride in New York City, a stunt ride, kind of like Ride of the Century, not quite as big, but so, some shit went down. A video was posted, a guy on a, I don't know, he was riding a dual sport or something. He got on tape. Basically, when the video starts, I wish we could have seen prior video. I hear that it's out there somewhere, but I don't know where it's at. I couldn't find it. But the video that the guy posted, it shows some bikes surrounding a Range Rover, and then one bike, you know, I'll put a link here so you guys can go watch it, and then come back to the video and watch my response or whatever. But basically, this biker went around him, and no one knows what happened before this. There have been speculations that, okay, I'll just go and say what happened first. The biker kind of slowed down. I wouldn't even say really brake checking, but he was slowing down for some reason and turning around, and the Range Rover touched his rear tire. That's what it looked like. And so all these bikes stopped. The Range Rover stopped. And according to the media, which I don't know if you guys want to trust the media, I know I don't, on very many things, because it's so easy to twist the facts if you're trying to get toward a certain demographic of people. And let's face it, motorcyclists, we aren't the most popular group, so I wouldn't trust the media with that. I mean, I witnessed that with Ride of the Century, where the media really tried to get at the motorcyclists. But anyways, yeah, this Range Rover that was stopped, all of a sudden he fucking plowed over, I don't know, at least 4 or 5 bikes. And so he sped off after running over these motorcycles. By the way, no one died. No one died when he ran over the people. So the motorcycles followed the guy for a while. Then he got stuck in some traffic. One motorcyclist got off his bike and tried to open the door, but the Range Rover took off. And then he eventually they caught up to him at another stop. These fucking guys took off their helmets. They're beating in the driver's window and all kinds of shit. Okay, my reaction to all this, at first, I was fucking pissed. I was like, why would he do something like that, you know? I was completely on the side of the motorcyclist. I wanted to, you know, because I figured it was like a group who I ride with. You know, we wouldn't do anything to someone who's driving down the road unless they deserved it, okay? That's why I was so mad at first. But then I watched it a couple more times, and I did some more research, and my conclusion is that the motorcyclists, they were kind of hellraisers. They were out there causing a lot of trouble, and you know, I'm a motorcyclist, okay? Normally I would be completely behind them, and if it was any of my friends and that fucker had ran over one of my friends, you know, I'd be the first one to chase after him and beat the shit out of him. But you know, I don't think it was that way with this situation. I think that what happened, and also, before the video happened, some people said that he had sideswiped some other motorcyclists, and that's why that one bike got in front of him and tried to slow him down. He tried to make it so he couldn't escape. That's one story I heard. The other story is just that the motorcyclists they picked out this guy, and it, like, I don't know why they would pick him out. Maybe because he's driving a Range Rover. I don't know. But they picked him out, and they were like hitting his car and shit and threatening him, which it doesn't make any sense. Why would they pick out this individual car unless he did something? That's what I'm having trouble understanding. Because, I mean, I've ridden in big crews before, and we don't, if a car is swerving at you or something, then yeah, we're gonna zoom in on that car. But you don't just pick some random ass car and start beating the shit out of it, unless they're not in their right mind, and that's possible. But I'm just saying my point of view, you know, neither of the parties were right, but if the case was that the Range Rover did not do anything to initiate the confrontation, then he is in the right, I would say. You know, if I was in that Range Rover and all of a sudden, I'm just driving along with my wife and my 5-year-old kid, and all of a sudden these bikers surround me and start beating my car and threatening me for no reason, then yeah, I would probably be afraid for my life, you know, 1 against 100. But I don't think that happened. Honestly, I think the Range Rover did something to, either he was a cager that hates motorcyclists and he tried to take some of them out, or he brake checked some of them. He had to have done something. I can't see them doing that. I mean, it's just an all-around shitty situation, you know? I don't believe what the bikers did was right for that situation. Now, if it was me and my friends riding, like, say a couple of my friends were here with me, and a truck came up and tried to take us out, fuck, I'd drag that guy out of the truck and beat the shit out of him. But it's a different situation, you know? You have to take in all the facts, and it's tough not having all the video evidence. I wish we could see the earlier, you know, couple minutes and see exactly what happened, but yeah, that's my take on it. I want you guys to put your opinion in it. I mean, it's the Range Rover. It's never right to, you know, try and take someone's life, but I'm glad he didn't. I'm glad no one was killed. The motorcyclists, you know, they got into that rage, that mentality, the mob mentality, you know, and nothing good happens when that happens. But you can't get away from it. When you're with a group of friends and something like that happens, your fucking adrenaline starts pumping, you know, and that's hard. But I'm just saying, if I was in that situation and the Range Rover had done something to antagonize us at the beginning, then yeah, I would be with them. So if the Range Rover didn't do anything, then fuck. Yeah, there's no call for that. So I don't know. I'm like, you know, I'm in the middle. It all depends on what happened before. So I hope that there will be an investigation, obviously, because that fucking motorist, he got beat within an inch of his life. He got checked into the hospital with 2 black eyes. He had to get stitches on his face and on his chest. I don't know what the fuck they did to him. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a little take on Double D's point of view, you know. First, I was really mad. I still am mad about it, but I'm not as mad as at the Range Rover because I don't know what happened. So I hope that video gets released, or I find it somewhere, and then hopefully that'll clear up some of my questions. Alright guys, post your thoughts on it. I want to hear it. Alright, you guys have a good day.